February, we think a lot about chocolates and Valentine's Day, but it's also time to take focus on the literal heartbeat. It's National Heart Month. And joining us today to tell us the importance of all of this is Gail Gould, also known as the CPR and Safety Lady. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Yes, thank you so much for having me. February is a very important month for heart disease.
It really is. We've had some people close to us who have been dealing with heart issues, so I want to make everybody aware. Starting off, what is the difference, I think, between cardiac arrest and an actual heart attack, would you say?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked me that, Maggie, because there's so much confusion around that. A person having a heart attack is conscious. They are breathing. They may be experiencing respiratory distress, but they are conscious, they are breathing. They need immediate medical attention, meaning they need to call 911, get to the hospital ASAP. A person having a cardiac arrest is not conscious. They are not breathing. They need immediate CPR and early defibrillation. So a heart attack is one of the main reasons that will cause people age 35 and up to go into cardiac arrest.
And it's really common with women. I don't think people realize this. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I think that what's happened is, people think that women just don't have heart attacks, and women do have heart attacks. In fact, heart attack is the main cause of death for women.
Jeez.
Absolutely, positively.
So what are some signs we should be looking for?
Well, when somebody has a heart attack, of course, the most common sign is going to be chest pain. What's it going to feel like? It's going to feel like a heaviness, a burning, a spreading the chest, lasting longer than 2 minutes. Sharp stabbing pains are typically not signs of a heart attack. Sharp stabbing pains are typically signs of someone having high anxiety or a panic attack. But sometimes women's symptoms are more subtle. Sometimes they have gastrointestinal distress. They may have nausea. They may have heartburn. And, years ago, women were sort of pushed off, oh, you're just having high anxiety, and you're having some stress. Now they take it much more seriously. But if you, God forbid, have the slightest inkling you're thinking you're having a heart attack, sit yourself down, call 911. Do not drive yourself to the hospital. Always call 911.
And it's just honestly better to be safe than sorry.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. You're much better off to get to the hospital and have them tell you, oh, you're just having some stress or some anxiety or some heartburn or some gas, than having them tell you, you've had a heart attack, you waited too late, and you now have permanent damage to your heart. But, getting back to the difference between heart attack and cardiac arrest, there's so much confusion about that. For instance, a few years ago, may he rest in peace, the 90s rap star Coolio passed away, and they reported that he had a heart attack. I feel pretty confident what most likely happened was he had a heart attack that caused him to go into cardiac arrest.
This is so interesting. Also, you teach life-saving skills, and I think for February we should all have you come and teach us CPR. I have a daughter, and I would love to learn that. So I want you to come back on the show and actually teach me how to do this.
I would love to do that, because I'm so glad you brought that up, because CPR for infants is different than CPR for children or adults.
Right, and I definitely want to learn that for sure.
How old is your daughter?
She's 15 months.
15 months, okay, all right.
So if you'll come back and teach me this month.
I would love to do that. Please invite me.
Yes, in the meantime, where can we go for more? Because you are teaching us life-saving skills.
Well, you can go visit my website, which is www.cprandsafetylady.com. I'm on Instagram at the CPR and Safety Lady, and I'm on Facebook at the CPR and Safety Lady.
Well, thank you so much, and think of all of the lives you are helping save. I really appreciate you. Thanks for kicking this month off with us.